Hey guys, tonight I'm going to be making chicken shish kebabs, or kebabs. What you need, what we usually use is, and you can, the good thing about shish kebabs, you can put anything you want to on it if you like it. I bought some chicken breast tenderloins. These are the like chicken strips, that way I can just cut them into hunks and instead I don't have to slice them like 3 or 4 times, so that's all. We like peppers. We always get the multicolored bell peppers just because they look pretty. I like mushrooms. Tammy probably will not get these, but she might try 1 or 2. They're really good. I like mushrooms. We get a red or purple onion, whatever you want to call that. And that's it. That's all we really put on ours. And then we marinate our chicken, and I'm going to put the mushrooms in the sweet Vidalia onion. This is the Ken Steakhouse. This is the Lite. We're thinking the flavor will still be there. It just doesn't have all the calories of it. It's actually, what was it, 80 to 110. Yeah. So it's 30 calories difference. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get these peppers out of here. And I cut them up. I've got a bowl over here for my peppers and onions. I just got a bowl. One's for peppers, one's for onions. This one looks pretty good. I'll start with this one first. And I'm going to leave them kind of big. I don't want them, you don't want small pieces to be in your shish kebab, so get in there. I could use a smaller knife, but that would just be against my whole principle of living. Other seed. I'm just going to show you about how big the pieces are that I make, and then I'll just do the rest of them off camera. You don't have to watch me do the whole thing. This is how I do it. I just go in there and kind of get rid of this membrane, cut it off, and then I'll get the seeds out of there too. Okay. Now, just to give you an idea of the size, like I said, I kind of leave them in big, pretty good size hunks. Like that big. Like maybe a 1 inch by 1 inch square or 3/4 of an inch. That's literally how big I make them. And so I'm gonna chop the rest of these colors up and just put them all in this one bowl, and then I'll be back. Okay, and now I'm gonna do the onion. There's the bowl of peppers. Cut them in like pie shaped, like pieces, like 4 of them, and then I go, I don't know, maybe an inch in, and cut, and then cut, and that's it. And then you've got some bigger pieces, and you've got some going down to smaller pieces like that. So that's it. That's all I do, because you want some good sized pieces to put on there. So I kind of break them up, just throw them in the bowl. So I'm gonna do this other half, and then I'll be back to show you the meat. Okay. Peppers, onions. I only did half that onion because it's just really me and Tammy. I'm gonna marinate the mushrooms as well as the chicken, so I'm just gonna dump these mushrooms in that bag. Okay, and then I'll take 2 at a time. I'll take 3 at a time, and I'm just gonna cut them into chunks. Like that. I do not want to cut. And you can see they're pretty good size, but they're not super thick. That's why I like these, because I don't. If it was a chicken breast, I would have to have cut them a lot more. So anyway, I'm gonna do these, and then I'm gonna put them in that bag, and then I'll be back and show you how I put the marinade in there. Okay, I got my chicken and mushrooms all in the same bag. I'm just gonna open this up. Smells good. And I'm thinking I'm gonna start with half, and we'll see where that leads us. That may be enough, actually. If it's not, I'll add more. And I'll just take it and just like massage it all in there. Yeah, I think that's good. I don't think I need more. So I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for about an hour or 2, and let it soak in, and then I'll be back to show you putting it on the actual kebabs. Okay, I started out, I've got these new skewers that I'm trying out, and I'm literally just piling stuff on this skewer.
These skewers are cool because they're flat instead of round. They're actually flat.
Yeah, and the theory is that it won't, your food won't rotate on it. If you've ever used a bamboo skewer for anything, which I have, bamboo skewers are a pain in the butt because your food tends to rotate when you want to turn them over. And I've noticed this. I can spin it around and it's not gonna do anything. It's got a little bump here at the end to keep the little ring from falling off. Because it's got a little ring on the back you push forward to just slide your food off. I think that'll be cool.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, you just grab it.
I didn't know.
You grab it and you go whoop and push your food off.
Oh, cool. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. So I'm actually going to have a full review of the skewers on my Movie HQ channel. So if you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to come over, and Tammy can put a link down there at the bottom.
Yeah, they sent Kevin the skewers for free to try.
Right.
And but we have made these before. This is actually, and I don't want to sound.
And you can see it's got the good handle where you can turn them over too.
Yeah, that's nice. I don't want it to sound morbid, me bringing this up, but this is the last meal that we fixed for my mom.
It was.
When we had her over. And she really enjoyed it quite a bit.
That was over at our old house, wasn't it?
Yes. So Kevin has the chicken and the mushroom, and it looks disgusting, but it's actually delicious.
It's very, very good.
And the Vidalia onion dressing really makes it. So when he gets these out on the grill, this takes some time. This is the time-consuming part of the whole thing. Is you're building your meal basically on the stick. So I wanted to show you how pretty these are. And I know it's raw chicken right now, but it's still pretty. And we have done this exact same thing before, except, did we use steak? What kind of? We
have had steak. Yeah.
Or what kind of, what are those that you can buy? Tip pieces or?
Beef tips.
Beef tips, that's what they're called, beef tips. You can buy them already cut up, or you can buy, what kind of beef was it? Was it steak we put on there?
Yeah, it was just beef tips. It was like a roast.
Okay. So you don't have to use chicken, you can use beef, and we do not keep any of this extra because our hands have been going from raw chicken to the vegetables, so you don't keep anything left over. But as you can see, we really didn't throw much away at all. And you
don't want to save the stuff you marinated in. That has to go in the garbage.
Yeah, that's garbage.
Don't use it after.
Because it's had raw chicken. But these are really pretty, and I like the sticks a lot. So anyway, now we're going to get them on the grill.
Okay, the grill's all heated up. And I'm literally just going to come in here and lay these on here. I'm putting the tab towards me so I can grab it with, I've got like an oven mitt kind of thing. And I brought a spatula just in case they stick. I can knock them free. So that is that. So I'm just going to let them cook for a little while and I'll be back. Okay, I just wanted to show you, I'm turning them over. I can just grab these and rotate them. And if they stick a little bit, just wiggle them. And they tend to come loose, although if you do have a stubborn one like that one.
That's because of the chicken, not because of the skewers.
No, the chicken just tends to do that. And that's a mushroom. The heat is for real.
Okay, so they haven't been on the grill very long, have they?
Maybe 20 minutes?
Yeah, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that. But yeah, they look done. Chicken looks good. If you were to describe how to someone how to tell if the chicken's done, what would you say?
I just kind of take my spatula and cut into a piece, and it was kind of flaky. And this one,
is it finished?
Mm-hmm. Okay, everything's ready. Yeah, it looks really good. And if you want to, I reviewed these skewers on another channel, and it's got a link and everything to them. They worked out really well. I'm quite impressed with it, and it smells wonderful, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. It smells really good.
So how many of these do you want?
2. Let's start with 2.
Start with 2.
Start with 2 and we'll go from there. Because I have corn too. I'm going to put some corn on the side. So if I were making this for company and it was later, like in the more towards the summer, I would have corn on the cob on the side. We've had that before and it's really good. And have a roll or some kind of bread. But since it's just me and Kevin, we're going to have that. And I have a can of corn here and I'm going to put that on the side. And you'll see that in just a minute on our plate. And we'll be right back to try this. Like I said, if I had had family coming over or something, I would have had a side of bread. Corn on the cob is always really good with this. I think in the past we've also had some fruit on the side, like cut up watermelon and cantaloupe. So.
That's good. The good flavor. Mm-hmm. Those peppers are still crispy.
They are, but I like them that way. That's delicious.
The chicken's got a really good flavor to it. Mm-hmm. That dressing really adds a lot to it.
The dressing adds a whole lot. And they did have full calorie Vidalia onion dressing, but this was 30 calories less. Mm-hmm. And we figured, you know, that we were just going to let it marinate anyway. And then it goes on the grill. So it really, I don't think it made that big of a difference. Do you?
That jumped on my plate.
Buying the Lite.
I didn't think so. I think it was really good. I think this has got an excellent flavor to it.
Yeah, so this is delicious. This would be a good meal to, if you want something to do with your kids and they're old enough to put the stuff on the skewers. You might want to buy beef instead of chicken because chicken's kind of slimy and it's kind of hard to get the chicken to stay on there, but beef is easier because we've done that before, cubes of beef. Mm-hmm. But that's something fun to do with your kids if you trust them to make something like this, because it is a little time consuming doing that, but it's a delicious meal and I love it.
And you can pick and choose kind of what you want.
Right, yeah, you could put anything on these. It doesn't have to be what we picked. It could be, you know, completely different items. And you don't have to have meat at all. It could be vegetarian.
It's true.
So I hope you enjoyed the video, and please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.